I get the opportunity to get the best Christian rapper out of Mississippi, old Petey P.
What's good? What's good, yo?
What's happening, my man? How was your day?
Man, blessed and tired.
Hey, that's good, man. It's good to see you. What do they say in the army? Hunt the good stuff, right?
Once again, that's it, man. Good stuff. We're alive and well, man.
That's good to hear, man. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, where you came from, how'd you get into music?
Um, well, as introduced, my name is Petey P. I go by Prince Petey on all social media websites. From Beaumont, Mississippi, a little country town that nobody knows about. Uh, uh, I got into music when I was in the church. As actual recording, I got into it when I was like, I said like 10, 11, and it just took off from there, man. Went from street rap to Christian rap ever since. So,
So what made you do the switch from street rap to Christian rap?
man, my life was headed down a down spiral, man. I had got convicted. Well, I was convicted, but I was up on charges for conspiracy to murder. And, God saw fit, man, give me another chance in life. So when I joined, that's why I joined the military. And, you know, and that's what I found God there. I actually found him there. You know what I mean? So it's been a rough journey. You know what I'm saying? But it's well worth it. So
Oh yeah, most definitely. Did you ever in the church sing in the choir, perform there?
yeah, I was if you can believe it, I was like a soprano when I was in the
Oh,
church, man.
hey man, trust me, my mom forced me to be up there and singing my little heart out when I was younger. So
Yeah,
I
man.
get it.
Yeah.
um, so did you just start writing music pretty much off the rip when you were about 11?
Yeah, man. I used to always, sit back and listen to like E40, James Brown, all the old heads that my mom used to have on this big boom box. So anything used to come through, I used to listen and try to write because I was into poetry then. So I wasn't really like I couldn't get my words together like I wanted to, but
Right.
as practice goes on and being around, people who was freestyling at the time, beating on the table in the classrooms or the
Yeah.
and that's when it started developing. So I started taking it serious then, man. And like I said, man, it's it's a learning experience. I'm still learning more stuff. I mean, music has no limit to learning. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
always something new and different styles and different ways of writing that comes with it. So
Okay. So you grew up in the church though.
yeah, I grew up in the church.
Okay. And I'm assuming you still go to church.
Yeah, I do the online thing for a while. I don't really. I've been church hurt. I'm gonna say that I'm still looking for a church, but
It's tough
a
out
lot of
there.
yeah, a lot of these churches, man, they don't do what they're supposed to do, man. And
Big
like the
facts.
book of Timothy, it tells you how can a man raise a church when he can't even, raise himself. So it's like I'm trying to start at home and build up with my family. That way, when we do get led to a place of worship that's actually about the word and not like, you know, not for the fame and not for a show. If you
Yeah.
follow what I'm saying, I just let God guide me there, to where we can actually fellowship with godly people. You know what I mean? So
Most definitely. But it
yeah,
definitely starts at home though.
yeah,
So you in the right place. And if you don't got it at home, it's gonna be tough to find it out in the world.
exactly. Because you got to be a leader of your flock at home before you can be a leader of the flock in the world. So that's the way I
Most
live.
most definitely. When you started music, was there ever a point where you hit a roadblock and like you stopped for a minute and then hop back in?
Yeah. When I lost my granny back in '07, um, I did like one song for her, man. I just stopped doing music for like I think about 2, 3 months, man. I was already kind of in and out the streets, but it's
Right.
like when I lost her, man. Like I said, one of my songs, it was like the leash was let go. So it's like I'm out here, out here, and I
Right.
developed a mind frame that I didn't. understand at the time, that I was really pushing God away. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, like I cussed God out, man, like for taking her, because I didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you take her when there's so many other people that's doing way worse than her? But like as the years progressed on, and forgiveness came into play, I had to understand like we not here forever. We do our duty, do our task that He had set out, and then we get taken home. So that's where I'm at with that now with my music. Like,
Oh, okay. I got you. I feel that. I feel that. Where do you think you get your flow from? Where do you get your inspiration from different artists?
uh, I was a real big fan of Pastor Troy, if you can believe that. Uh,
Really?
yeah, Pastor Troy was like my favorite artist, man, because it was. I guess at that time it was the pain that I was going through, and when I was listening to him, it's like he was telling me exactly what I needed to hear, because I was in that mind frame of like, I didn't care, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I also listened, like I really was into like northern rap, like New York rap, Philly rap. That was really like for me my stomping ground, because the lyrics told a story, and I wanted to tell my story. So I
Right.
mean, yeah, granted, Pastor Troy is my favorite, but as far as like lyrical, like trying to get tell stories, I have to give it up to up north, man, because
Right.
those guys are like, that's where I shake my format from them. You know what I mean? And I take the aggressiveness from the south, so I just blended them all together and just went on
Gotcha.
from there.
So I'm like, I definitely get some southern feels, especially with some trap music in there. So
Yeah.
I definitely hear it. What are your top three favorite Christian artists?
Uh, right now, my boy Right Reasons is number one for me. He's super lyrical, man. Super lyrical. I don't really too much listen to other Christian rap artists for the fact like I've reached out to a lot. A lot promised me things, and once you get to moving, you can peak people energy, and it's like I've used, I've given beats, I've been promised tracks and been taken off tracks, so I'm more. I've done more features with like secular artists, and
Okay.
I really but Right Reasons is one of those guys, man. Like you have to check him out. And
I
the other
definitely
dude I
will.
listen to, they're not Christian rap artists, but I'm slowly getting them into it. Uh, my brother Gamble, he's with No Boundaries. He's stupid lyrical. And
Mhm.
my other partner, Nori Sanaz, you know what I mean? He's from Richton. Gamble's, he stay in Hattiesburg, and Right Reasons is from Biloxi. Those three guys, man, are very, very underrated, very overlooked. I'm talking about if you want good music, them guys, they got it, bro. They got
Got
it.
you, got you. So hey, go give them a check out real quick. Go do that. Go do that.
Oh yeah,
Because
man.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
I will. But so those are your top three?
Those are my top three right now. Cause I relate to them, you know what I'm saying? And then like I'm kinda like I say, I don't really listen to everybody else because I try to stay loyal to my label. I try to figure out ways to make them better. So I'm really focusing on them. Now, before I met all of them, I used to listen to Lecrae a lot. I quit listening to him because of what he said. I'm not gonna go into detail. I used to listen to Trip Lee. It was some stuff that he said that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not talking music. I'm talking about like worldly wise. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Uh, I'm gonna say it. They went on to say that they wasn't Christian rappers or gospel rappers. They were hip hop artists. So I took that personal because I'm really in tune with God. So it's like God said, if you deny me from the world, I will deny you. So when you say stuff like that, a title holds weight. So
right.
if you started off as a Christian rapper and you saying you're a hip hop artist now, that means you blended, you blended into the world, but you still have this image of a like gospel rapper,
Mm,
Christian rapper. So you not labeled as a hip hop like a Christian rapper. You just a regular hip hop artist. I would never like put my title down for that because that's not the way the things do. I identify myself for what he gave me and not for what the world want me to have. You see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's why I'm a Christian rapper, not a hip hop artist sequels, because that's who I am. I'm a Christian rapper. I don't rap about cars and money and all that. I rap about being blunt. I rap about
Mhm.
salvation, redemption, conviction. You know what I mean? Having a chance while you still alive to come back home. So when I hold titles real heavy when it comes to the world, you see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if I'm a hip hop artist, I might as well rock the jury, had
Mhm.
a woman in the video, but I'm not doing it. You see what I'm saying? I'm a
Yeah, I
Christian
got you.
rapper. I believe in Christ and I rap for him and the Father. So that's why I'm at. A lot of people got their opinions about it, but that's why I stand on it because that's what I feel and that's what I prayed on and that's what happened. So if you want to get mad at somebody, get mad at God. Don't get mad at me.
Hey, all you doing is following him where he wants you to go, right?
That's it, man. I follow God wherever, man. Even if, you know what I mean, like right now, I've been real frustrated because I'm not where I want to be, but I'm guessing now that I'm right where I need to be. Because believe it or not, man, I was already thinking like, man, I want to do an interview, and I've been, praying on it for like a year now, and then you hit my inbox. I'm like, there, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, you may not come when you want him, but he definitely
Right.
comes sometime, man.